Welcome to the Daily Show. I am Russ. This is Chris. And do you believe in deja vu?
Yes, I do.
Man, I don't even
You
know.
really clucked us on that one.
I did, man.
Yeah.
You know, I did the old. We both and I just totally. Let me tell you what happened. About 11 minutes ago, we did this show.
Yes, it was
I
fantastic.
tell you, it was a great show. We did this show, and I forgot to hit record on the camera. Now, I hit record on the sound.
Yep.
So we have it if you guys want to start a podcast and just go listen to it. But we're back, man. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. And
there's a lot of clucking news going on.
Cluck
and I'm
me.
going to talk about the first one.
Cluck me. Let's hear it.
K-Fried Seed.
K-Fried Seed.
Mr. Ollie Tyler decides he's going to picket them. All the trouble they've been having in the news. So he gets in a chicken suit, which he made.
Okay, that's not bad.
Spent $962 on.
Cluck me.
Well, what he didn't know is all the people who love KFC started throwing chicken nuggets at him. By the end of the day, 2 supporters had jumped on him and whipped his mother clucking butt.
Ooh, that's a clucking travesty.
And the news interviewed him and he went, I was just trying to protest to state my point, but I don't think I'm going to go back tomorrow because I can't defend myself in the chicken suit.
I just want to know, that like we said earlier in the other show, it's for the 15 minutes of fame. It's to get noticed. But what about the 2 guys that got out and beat him up? I mean, what purpose did that serve?
It was probably two punks. There was no reason. We'd have laughed at him. I'd have probably thrown a nugget at him like everybody else, tossed it over at him, or a hammer. Something to make my point, and then I'd move on and eat my KFC.
That is just
K-Fried Seed.
Guys, don't stand up for stuff that is not going to matter. Kentucky Fried Chicken will be around.
Well, Randy Travis said if you don't stand for something, or something like that,
you'll get beat up for anything. That's what he said. Now, did he say that while laying in the street naked? Or did he say it when he had a wreck in his truck? Or was it?
That was before that. That was back when he was almost normal.
That was when he was cool. He was normal.
Maybe he's got something wrong with his brain.
Well, it ain't from years of being pounded, that's for sure. Or
no, I know some people that are like that though.
It could have. Results came in for Junior Seau, and he had CTE, which is where the brain is just the constant banging his head through the helmet stuff for 20 years of a professional. Then God knows how much he played before that. But as we talked about this yesterday, what about boxers? It's the same thing. And I don't think, and it made me think of this a while ago, the helmet is soft inside, just like a boxer's glove, which causes the brain to jostle around. And if you go read the report and find out how many, what they call like little polyps or blood pops or stuff that's from the constant hit in his head, 14 of them, he had no chance.
Yeah.
Early signs of dementia.
Men probably know this, a lot of women may not. It's safer for a man to fight bare knuckle than it is with the gloves because you don't have that
you don't have
that jar.
That extra, that
it just cuts you and rips you and everything else.
You have that constant, that impact, and the head doesn't get the brain is not sloshing around with that. Anyway, but what we were saying is, I know as an athlete, I know as a professional football player, when I put that helmet on, what the possibilities could happen to me, whether it's knees blown, back's gone, head trauma, it's going to happen.
So what you're saying, you're no different than a fireman that could burn up, a cop that could get shot, army that goes and fights for our freedom. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It's.
I hate to see everybody. Oh my God, this is happening. It's going to happen. We do it for entertainment. They are no different than the gladiators back in the Roman days. I think they were captured. They're put in there for our entertainment. They get paid a buttload of money for our entertainment, but they know what's going to happen. You don't have to play.
Before it went crazy, more or less, with early signs of dementia and
mood swings, insomnia, all that.
Before that, any of us would have given our life up to make the money he made.
No doubt.
You know, there ain't no doubt about it. But
No doubt.
when one person, the older guys, came back to the NFL and started bringing up lawsuits about it, then they had to put in, I think they put like 160 million or something.
It's
30 last year.
30, yeah, it is a lot. I watched the story on Jim McMahon, and it's, I mean, he's only 3 years older than me, and he can't remember, if he goes to the mailbox, he might not make it back. He's Alzheimer's.
And he was a quarterback, though.
Yeah.
He didn't get hit, but, 10 times a game. Not like a linebacker who's in on, 30
So
tackles.
you don't really know, but I mean, it's the possibilities, man. I know the possibilities of us shooting these movies. One of these is going to be a huge success.
Huge. I watched the Critics Award and they didn't say nothing negative about us. They didn't say anything good about us either. But anyway, I think if you're a professional football player, you have something wrong with you anyway. I think you're a little off.
I don't know if it's off or it's the drive to some of them get out of where they're at. It's my only ticket, so I will run through a brick wall to get out of here.
Yeah.
Well,
there's one out of Oakland, but he was home in Mississippi, Alabama somewhere.
Yep.
Roland McClain, who gets stopped by a cop. Hey, then why do we call a cop when we need them? But anytime that they pull us over or something, like, I'm barely going over speed limit 15 miles.
They're breaking our day. They're disturbing our day, man. It's just, man, I only need you when I'm in trouble. Don't bother me when I ain't in trouble.
I will tell you this, though. They pull in behind us, we just pull over. Because we know we did something.
Yeah.
Something, light plate. If they pull you over for license plates light, they're trying to get you for something else. That's their job. Well, they pull him over. Excessive tint.
Excessive tint.
Tint. His window tint is too dark. Bright in here. He had a little note from his doctor. It's written on like a napkin.
Yeah.
So they didn't like it. So they issue him a ticket. He signs it, hands it back, and they go, have a great day. Hold on. Clucking.
Clucking is not his real name.
Please step out of the vehicle. They arrested him for falsifying his identity because Mr. Cluck was not his real name.
I don't even know if I can do this show anymore. I just now realize I've got that problem. I need tint.
Got to wear your sunglasses.
I wear my sunglasses at night. I have a story for y'all. Let me go tell it right now.
All right. While he's gone, what's the deal with the man eating his mom's face and biting the cop's finger off, and the woman down in Florida dragging her ex behind her truck? People have gone crazy. And if Russell's got a story, it's probably just as crazy.
Thank you, buddy. This is not crazy. This is about reality TV, and it's all real. And this is about a wrestling show I watch. Now, I'm a reality TV junkie. We all know it. But last night, as I'm flipping through my 50-something shows that I only watch like 2 minutes of each one, I catch TNA Wrestling, and that's where all the old wrestling stars go to fight. They keep the fight. They fight in Florida for a reason, because there's a nursing home where they stay. It's right around the corner. Anyway, all the Hogan, Sting, all the old guys are up there. But now, new to the TNA Wrestling show, Miss Brooke Hogan. You guys go, I thought she was a singer or an actor. She's neither. She is now a wrestling, what's my word? Not damsel in distress. That's what she is right now. Before long, I'm sure she'll be in the ring. But if you can't do anything else in life, you follow in your parents' footsteps, or you become a wrestler on TNA. Check it out. TNA Wrestling. That's my reality show for this week. What do you think about that?
I don't think much about wrestling. To be honest with you.
Well, you know I'm a TV reality junkie. You know me. I like all the Dual Survivors, The Biggest Loser. But I only watch a few minutes every. I'm a flipper.
Oh, I know.
I'm a flipper. I'm a say.
But I tell you what you can do, and people around you know it, is you can take a headline and make your own story out of it.
Yes, there is.
So if you just watch a little bit of a program, man, you got it.
I have it all down.
Yeah. So Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff under Yahoo, if you guys will pay attention, once they write that tagline, that's all you need to read. And then from that rest of that stuff, just to say what you feel that picture looks like.
And yours are so much more entertaining than theirs.
Crap, yeah.
It's so much entertaining.
Wow, we do.
Oh, yeah.
You're so right. Sometimes I hate to admit how right you are. But you're so right.
I usually am. Hey, 1 week from tomorrow, gonna be a little head banging going on.
No helmets.
Oh yeah.
No
little
helmets.
flag pulling.
Flag pulling going on. The first annual Red Sea Sandlot Super Bowl game, and we're supposed to get rain next week too, so the field should be nice and
perfect.
Moist.
Moist.
And
I like moist.
Yes, it's going to be nice and moist, and it's going to be good. And we're going to be filming it, commentating it. There will be all 4 games on Red Sea TV before the Super Bowl on February the 3rd. Get ready to watch it. I would call it good football, but I'm going to say funny football.
Funny football.
Funny
football. We're going to commentate it, and we're going to leave them with some in the field commentating with a Tosh Point oh segment.
Yeah, Tosh Point oh is one of our. We do enjoy watching him because he is. What I like about him is he'll make fun of every single person on the planet, and I just love to laugh. And this is one of the first shows I think we ever watched.
Yeah, I agree.
And it is a funny one. Tosh, take it away, and we will see you guys on Monday.
You got the flip. You got the flip from the roof. Oh, God.
I pray for you, brother. Please don't hurt yourself.
Oh, man.
This is exclusive footage at Ballers. I pray for you, brother. Please be safe.
I never knew it was sunny in bad neighborhoods. There's always that one gang member in a wheelchair, and this is why. Let's see how trickle-down economics worked out in this week's breakdown. Welcome to Compton, where amazing happens. I assume he's up there because he lost his aerobie.
About 40, 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air? I'm not sure his math is correct on that. Let's call it too high to jump. The most unbelievable part of this is that Pookie has DirecTV.
Up in the air.
Did he just say a backwards flip up in the air? Somebody's been studying color commentary at the Magic Johnson Institute.
I pray for you, brother. Please be safe.
Oh, he's concerned enough to pray, but not enough to put the camera down and call for help? Doesn't matter. The police don't respond in that neighborhood unless it requires excessive force. This is exclusive footage. You cannot get this on BET. This is real black entertainment. You're telling me the game is better than this? No way. That guy's about to do a flip off a goddamn roof. Does suicide count as black-on-black crime? If only Sandra Bullock had adopted him before it came to this. City pools are shallow. Look at him take that Batman pose. He is the darkest night. His body is still adjusting to the fact that all his organs are in his shoes. No, I think he's fine. He had that pimp limp before he jumped. I'm just glad the free clinic in that neighborhood is in hobbling distance, and for that...